Okay, we're looking at page 22 in your Tradition of Excellence book. And on page 22, we're going to begin with number 74, Warm Up, Verita Munter. It's in 3/4 time. First thing we need to always look at is our key signature, which tells us that all of our B's are flat and all of our E's are flat. B flat in first position, E flat in third, even with the bell. But our A is not marked flat, so it's in second position, A natural. So let's say the note names and finger number 74, part A. Ready? Note names and finger. Ready? Now, D, hold. E flat, F, hold. F, E flat, hold. D, C, C, hold. D, hold. E flat, F, hold. D, C, E flat, D, C, B flat, hold, hold. All right, you say in finger while I play. Ready? Say the counts in finger. 1, ready? All right, this time play along with me. Here we go. 1, ready? Okay, keep backing up and going through that, and do it as many times as you need to have it where it's smooth and that you're not missing any notes. Also, try to make a difference between your mezzo pianos and fortes. I know it's hard to tell that I'm doing that on the recording because the mic kind of levels out the sound. But I'm getting louder as the crescendo goes up, and I'm getting softer as the crescendo goes down. Okay, this is 74 part B. Again, our key signature, we have B flat and E flat, B flat in first, E flat in third, and that tells us that all of our A's have to be natural in second position because only B and E are flat in this key signature. So let's say the note names and finger for part B. Here we go, saying and fingering. Ready? Now, B flat, hold, A, C, B flat, D, C, hold, B flat, A, hold. B flat, hold. C, D, hold. B flat, A, C, B flat, A, B flat, hold, hold. Now when you're going from second position to sixth, we can't do it all with the arm. You have to use your wrist. Notice my wrist is turned in second position, and I extend my hand, still holding the slide with my fingertips, going to sixth. This makes it much quicker and much easier to change positions. Okay, fingering count with me while I play. Here we go. 1, ready? Now play along with me this time. Ready? 1, ready? Okay, keep backing that up and going through it. You can play part B with part A, or part A with part B, and actually play the duets. But work on it until you can go smoothly between the slide positions and that you're making a good sound all the way through. Okay, now we're looking at number 75, Phase Do-Do. In the second measure, we have our new note, A flat. That A flat is in third position with the bar even with the bell. That A flat sounds like this. Try that A flat with me. Ready? It's located on the first space of the staff, just like the A natural that we already know, except the flat sign lowers it a half step, making the slide go out one position. So let's play that A flat together. All right, now let's say and finger our way through number 75. This has a first and second ending, repeats back to the beginning. While we're saying and fingering, we'll just take the first ending because they're both the same. So let's say and finger straight through this. We have, starting with C, hold, B flat, A flat, hold. Now, the next A is also flat because that accidental lasts for the entire measure. So we have A flat, and then the third measure we have B flat, then A flat, and then that B is also flat because that accidental on B, on the first B flat, carries to the end of the measure, making both of those flat. Then the fourth measure we have C in sixth, then A flat, then C, B flat, A flat, then the A flat repeats, then B flat, A, then the B flat repeats, then A flat. So say and finger, say the note names and finger with me while I play this. I'm going to take the second ending. Ready? Here we go. One, say notes and finger. This time, play along with me. We will take the first and second endings and repeat. Here we go. One, ready, now. Now make sure we're making a difference between our mezzo forte in the first four measures and our piano in the second four measures. I know it's hard to tell on the recording because no matter how loud or how soft I play, the computer levels the volume off. Okay, this is number 76, Baroque March. Still on number 76, this does not have a key signature, so everything is natural unless it tells us to play flat, unless there's a flat sign next to it. We don't have any sharps yet, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's say and finger. We're going to take this up through the fourth full measure and stop at the breath mark. Ready? Say and finger with me. A flat, B flat, C, hold. E flat, hold. A flat, hold, hold. B flat, C, E flat, F, the E flat carries over, E flat, C, B flat, hold, hold, hold. And in your book, they forgot to put the flat sign next to the B flat, but it is flat. So say the counts and finger. We have two anacrusis notes on beat 4, taking us into measure 1. So it's 4 and 1. So say the counts and finger with me for the first 4 measures. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. Now play that with me. Ready? First 4 measures with pickups. 1, 2. Now let's look at the last four measures with that one pickup or anacrusis. So we're starting after the breath mark on the E flat. So let's say the note names and finger. Here we go. We have E flat, F, G, A flat, G, F, E flat, then A flat, C, B flat, A flat, C, then the B flat carries through, and then A flat. So say the counts while I play. Starts on count 4. I'll give you 3. 1, 2. All right. So now play that with me. Here we go. I'll give you 3. This is the last 4 with a pickup. 1, 2. Now we're ready to go all the way through number 76. If you're still having problems with it, go back the video up and go over these 4 measure sections until you have it worked out. So I'll give you 3 and we'll start on count 4. Here we go. 1, 2. And keep backing that up and going over it until you have it completely worked out. On these recordings, we're not doing the repeats just for the sake of time on the recording. So you can keep backing it up and repeating it. Now we're looking at number 77, La Bamba. Let's look at the key signature here. We have 3 flats. We have B flat, which is in first position. We have E flat, which is in third position, and A flat, which is in third. So all of our B's are in flats are in first. All of our E flats and all of our A flats are always in third position. So we remember that. That'll make it easier. All the B flats are in first. All of the E flats and A flats are always in third position. So let's look at that first measure. We have E flat, B flat, B flat, A flat, C, A natural, B flat. So it's counted 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Count while I play the first measure. Ready? Try that again. Count and finger. Ready? Now. Now let's play that together. I'll take it a little slower, and let's work out that first measure. Like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Ready? 2, ready? Try it again. Ready? Now. Now let's go a little quicker. 1, 2, first measure. So we're going to keep going over that until you've got that measure worked out, because that's the toughest part of the piece. Then we look in the middle 4 measures is repeated, has an internal repeat. So the end of the 6th measure repeats back to the beginning of the 3rd measure. So as we go through this, we're going to repeat it, and we'll do the bottom notes the first time and the top notes the second time, since there is a divided part. So let's say the note names and finger 3, 4, 5, and 6 repeated. So here we go. We have E flat, hold, C, hold, D, D, half, rest. E flat, hold, C, hold, D, D, half. Now repeat. E flat, hold, C, hold, D, D. Now the top notes. G, hold, E flat, hold, F, F. Okay, we're going to play that now. Ready? Here we go. Let's play that together. With the repeat, playing the bottom notes the first time and the top notes the second. 1, 2, ready, begin. Half, rest. Half, rest. Half, rest. Half, rest. Now we're looking at the last two measures. On the last two measures, we have E flat half note, C half note, then D, F, F, A flat because of the key signature, G, F, E flat because of the key. So count and finger that while I play. Ready? Now. Okay, try that with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready? Okay. Now notice I didn't just try to play straight through that line when I first looked at it. I took it in little sections and worked those sections out till I had them where I could play them. Then I put the whole thing together. If we just play straight through something without working out the harder spots, we waste a lot of our practice time just fumbling through it. So it's better to spend a few minutes and work on the harder spots and get them where you can play them, and then go through the rest of it in small parts, then put it all together. Then your practice time is more productive. So let's go all the way through now. We'll play from the beginning to the repeat, go back to the third measure, and then play to the end. The first time in the repeat, we'll play the bottom notes. The second time, we'll play the top notes. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. 2, 3. Bottom notes. Repeat now. Top notes. Ready? And. Okay, keep going through this. Finger and say the note names, finger and count, and play along with me as many times as you need to until you've got it completely worked out and you're not making mistakes. Okay, we're now looking at number 78, and number 78 is called Skill Builder. It's normally a test line, so you're going to want to spend a little extra time working on this so that you're ready to play this for a test. So we're going to look at this in 4 measure sections, but before we do anything, we have to look at our key signature. In our key signature, we have B flat on the second line, E flat on the third space, and A flat on the first space. Tells us our B's are B flats and they're in first position. Our E's and A's are flat and they're in third position. So let's say the note names and finger the first 4 measures. Ready? Names. E flat, G, G, F, G, A flat, G, F, hold. D, D, C, B flat. C, B flat, A, C, B flat, hold. Notice when I'm going from first to sixth, my wrist is doing part of the work. My elbow's straightening, but I'm flipping my wrist out to get the slide far enough out and to get it in quickly. Count with me this time while I play the first 4 measures. Here we go. Look at that key. Ready? Okay, this time play with me. First 4 measures. 1, 2, first 4. Notice if I'm moving the slide, I'm doing a lot of the slide movement with my wrist, not just my elbow. If I keep my wrist stiff, it's a lot of movement that we don't need. A lot of that can be done with your wrist, third or fourth position. The only thing that moves is your wrist. Makes it much easier, much quicker. So watch how I'm doing that and do your best to try to copy that as you use your slide. All right, now let's look at the last four measures. Let's say and finger the last four. Ready? Now, E flat, G, G, F, G, A flat, G, F, hold. G, E flat, F, D, E flat, hold for 4 counts. All right, count and finger while I play the last 4. Here we go. 1, 2, count and finger. All right, now we're ready to go all the way through. So let's go all the way through. You can back up each 4 measure section, fingering and counting with me and playing along with me until you have each section of 4 measures worked out. Then we'll put it together. But for now, let's go all the way through, making a difference in our mezzo fortes and fortes. 1, 2, ready. So keep backing that video up and going over it, doing it in small sections and all the way through until you have it worked out, till you're ready to play that for a test. Okay, now we're looking at number 79 at the bottom of the page, the private lesson. In this, it's teaching us an alternate position for F. We're used to playing F in first position, but we can also play F in sixth position so that we can slur back and forth between C and F, like it shows us to do in the third measure. So every note that has a little asterisk over it, every F, is asking you to play that in sixth. So I'm going to do the first 4 measures of this. I want you to finger along with me and watch me put that F in sixth position. Here we go, first 4 measures. Ready? So I didn't move the slide in for F. I just used my lip to lip slur it up to F in sixth position. So try that with me. Make sure you look at your key signature. We have all B flats, all E's are flat, but any A's that we have are natural in second position. So play with me the first 4 measures. 1, 2, first 4. All right. Do that as many times as you need to get that where you can go easily back and forth between F and C in sixth. Now let's look at the last 4 measures. Same thing, we use that F in sixth position where they show you with the asterisk. So I'll play it, you finger with me and say the note names. 1, 2, finger and say. It just makes it easier than having to come all the way back to first position, and we can actually slur that way. So play those last 4 with me. Ready? 1, 2, last 4. Okay, now let's go all the way through number 79. Working on that lip slur back and forth between C and F in sixth. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. So keep backing this up and working on it until you have that worked out where you can go smoothly back and forth between C and F.